I don't understand why men have this new thing, like they want to be chased. It's very interesting to me, especially as somebody who has been bigger, smaller, single mom my entire adult life. I never have to chase men. I know y'all think that women of different statures or something like have to work harder or something. No, never had that problem. Please excuse yourself from the conversation. Um, but anyways, I wanted to also tell you guys that this
I'm just saying that's kind of crazy. So why you think you're single? Nobody is chasing after you. See, here's the problem, bro. These women thrive in delusion. If you're obese and you're a single mother most of your adult life and nobody is trying to save you, it means that you're not really what men are looking for. And women like that usually have to chase men to get their attention. Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the number one app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money. But you gotta be aware of who you are when you look in the mirror. Don't look in the mirror and lie to yourself. Don't look in the mirror and say, yo, I'm a baddie. No, you're overweight. That's just your reality. And based on the fact that you're overweight, men are not chasing after women who are overweight. So, therefore, if you want a man's attention, you have to chase him. And that's your reality. But you got to accept that. And when a woman doesn't accept her reality, she now thrives in delusion. And it's sad, but it's the reality.
this cover girl, this little blender, and then this Charlotte Tilbury with the blush. When I do this combo, like the way my cheeks stand out and have this like ultimate glow, it's amazing. Anyways, this guy that I had met way back at the cigar lounge he fell off the face of the earth. This is the one that took me to Drake's, bought me the flowers and everything. We had a couple of dates and then he just fell off the face of the earth. So at one point he was going to Louisiana to see his mom, to help his mom because she was having I guess back surgery or hip surgery, I don't remember. And he was like out there for a while, so I wasn't bothering him or anything like that. I was like, I know and understand when you have family things going on, that it's kind of hard to like continue dating somebody. So I just kind of like gave him his space. I checked on him a couple of times, but there were some times that he didn't even respond to my text. Again, I'm not going to chase you. Like, if you're busy, you're busy. Contact me when you're not busy. So I left space in between that. And honestly, once you're a girl like me, you like start moving on with your life and you just start to go on and you kind of forget. So honestly, I didn't remember old boy at all. I should have used even though my hair is already back. I like to use this because I just feel like it's proper. Anyways, after a while you start forgetting, like especially because you don't have any ties to this person. Like you're not like, oh my god, I need to talk to this person because I miss them so much. It's like we're just dating. It's not the end of the world if you don't talk to them. So I didn't give it two shits or whatever. So he ends up texting me a couple days ago, and I forgot to tell you guys, but he ends up texting me a couple days ago, and he was like, "Well, I guess you forgot about me." Gag, gag. Why not just start the conversation with like, "Hey, I've been thinking about you. Sorry, I haven't reached out," or something like that. Why put the blame on me? And so when he said that, I immediately cringed and I was like, I'm so annoyed already. Why are you contacting me, telling me, basically not taking accountability for the initial response being your issue? You were out of town. I live in Houston. Like, so if you weren't here and you didn't have the time to talk to me, that's on you. My mom wasn't having surgery. I wasn't busy. I wasn't all these things. Like, and I did reach out a couple times. So him saying that kind of bothered me. I was a little bit annoyed. And I was like, "You're the one that was busy. So I just wanted to give you space." And he was like, "I just feel like I took you on these nice dates again." Like, I reached out, I said thank you, I made sure that I kept into the communication that I was the opportunity that I had to reach out to you, and that was it. I'm not going to bombard your phone and be like, hey, just checking in, I haven't heard from you. That's not me. It never has been. I can't. And so he was telling me that basically, oh, mind you, when it was my daughter's graduation party, he helped me with getting all the HEB trays because, I don't know if I told you guys that he asked me, he was like, basically, do you need anything? And I always tell you, for real, women, if somebody asks you, do not ask for money. Nobody wants to give you money straight off the bat. However, I put men to a task. I feel like when men say, oh, let me know if I can help you with anything, they don't actually mean it. So you actually have to put them on a task or a duty to get something. So I asked him for the party, can you get like cheese trays, some sandwiches, and some sodas? I didn't think that it was a big deal. And he had the opportunity to say no. He did. He bought them. He bought like all the sandwiches for the party, all the sodas and everything like that. And he brought them over. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much. I was very excited, very appreciative. And
And that's what I'm saying. You got to be extremely thankful. The fact that you are obese and you got some sucker out here willing to spend money on you, willing to take your ass on dates, you found you a sucker. But see, that's the thing about a bird, bro. A bird doesn't appreciate shit. It's like, yo, you gotta chase a man like that. You can't expect him to chase you. He's doing you a favor. But this is what happens when you put these birds on a pedestal, fam. They really forget who they are. And sometimes you gotta remind these birds like who they are, man. I can't believe she's out here expecting men to trick on her. Like, what? This shit is out of hand, bruh. Like, for real. Look at this chick. This is no disrespect, though. I'm just saying, fam. This shit is crazy, man. Shit is
that was
outrageous.
after our first and second date. So we had a little time in between. So I don't think it was like too much to ask him. And honestly, the sandwiches were kind of expensive. Like, low key, wish he would have just given me the money, but that's okay. I'm not going to ask for too much. But, anyways, he did that for me. And I was very appreciative.
Damn, son, these chicks be bums, bro. These chicks be out here really panhandling, fam. Begging, praying a man spend some money on. It's like, yo, stop being a bum in life. See, I can't deal with broke women, bro, because they got this type of desperation where they don't really care about a man. They only care about how much money he could spend on them because they are broke. So women like that will sleep with anybody. You ain't got to be attractive to her. All you got to do is have some money in your pocket and she's going. Do you understand how dark a woman like that is, bro? Do you understand how low at the bottom she is? She's like a scavenger, brother. She's out here just leeching for crumbs. Whoever is paying, I'm going out here begging, bruh. You're never gonna find a quality woman who is out here begging, who is out here going on dates with men for free meals. That's a very low quality woman. So right away, I know if a chick meets me and she's begging for a free meal and all that, it's like I can't even. I don't even want to. Like I don't even want to sleep with a woman like that. I don't even want to lay down next to a woman like that, bro, because that energy right there, I don't want that bum broke energy around me, man, because when you mess with broke women, they're just gonna pull you down to their level every single time. Best believe.
So he brings that up and he was like, well, I thought, you would give me a little bit more time of day since I bought all the food for your daughter's party. Like, you asked for help and then you just fell off the face of the earth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Once again, not taking accountability for anything that your part in this whole thing. So he ends up telling me that, well, it just, well, you wouldn't have known that I've also been in the hospital. I had to have my foot checked because something happened to his foot. I don't really remember, but he said that it got hurt and he had to have his foot checked and he may be looking into having surgery. And I say, yeah, how I wouldn't, there would be no way that I would have known that this was happening to you. And he was like, yeah, because you didn't reach out. I said, I'm not about to argue with you down about me not reaching out, who was supposed to reach out. I said, if you want to talk to me, I'm here and we're speaking. But if you want to let this whole thing go, I'm ready to block your number right now. So I think I put him in his place and he was well behaved and he was like, well, I just wanted to check on you and stuff. And I said, why didn't you start the conversation like that? What is wrong with you guys? Like, why didn't you start the conversation like that? Instead of making it my problem, we could have skipped this whole back and forth with, oh, you did this and I didn't do this and this wasn't enough, and just went into, hey, I was thinking about you. I am back from my mom's. I may have to have surgery. Let me update you on some life changes, as opposed to immediately placing the blame on me and making it seem like I'm the problem with the whole situation, and not taking accountability. Men talk about accountability
This
for women
shit
all the
is
time, and that shit
crazy.
starts to piss me off because two people are in a conversation and one can't be blamed for the entirety of the problem in the situation. So won't be taking that step anytime soon. But I told him, well, next time you want to see me, let me know. If you want to go out on a date, I found a couple of new places, because when we were at Drake's, he was like, I love this kind of stuff. This is why I want a woman to take.
Man, how old is this dude, bro? Like, seriously, fam. This is the type of woman who will prey on an older guy, bro, just for some money, just to be fed. Nasty work, bro.
Out to nice places like this. So yeah, Kirkwood, Chow, like there's some new places that I would like to go. So let's put two and two together and make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Because
Why don't you go to the gym, sweetheart? Go to the gym, man. Do yourself a favor. Work on yourself a little bit instead of being out here panhandling, man. Begging men for free meals. It's nasty work.
you're not gonna talk to me crazy on my phone that I pay for, while you over here in Louisiana and stuff not contacting me at all. So anyways, stand 10 toes down. Do not let somebody talk to you crazy on your phone. Okay, bye. I don't.
Yeah, let's see how this chick looks, man. This shit is, nah. One of these type of chicks right here, bro. Oh man, this shit is crazy, bro. Fellas, man, what are we doing out here, bro? Seriously, fam. This is a grown ass woman. She said she'd been a single mother her entire adult life. She's still out here cloud chasing. She's still out here doing bird shit. Now, what does that tell you? That bird energy never leaves a woman. That's just the bottom line, fam. Like when a chick is a bird, she's gonna be a bird for life, bruh. Shit right here is nasty work, man. Look, fellas, be careful out here, but please leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this one, man. This one right here is just nasty work, bruh. I mean, as men, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta have standards out here. We gotta set the bar high. You got a chick like this out here talking about she shouldn't be chasing men. Men should be chasing her. But imagine her body count. Imagine how many different dudes she already ran through because not only is Shorty overweight, she's out here looking for free meals. Shit is sad, man. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out. This is what you yo, imagine him being in a hospital trying to deal with and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.